Hey guys, it's Kerry. Lots of interesting sea animals today. Cetaceans, which are your whales, dolphins and porpoises. Flying fish, they can make powerful self-propelled leaps out of the water where their long wing-like fins enable gliding for considerable distances. Pink reef squid, they are easily recognisable by their large rounded fins that extend along almost the entire length of their mantles, giving them a superficial resemblance to cuttlefish. White crocodile, this is caused by a condition called hypomelanism. It usually happens when the crocodile is within the egg and the temperature changes and causes a mutation. Hatchlings are at risk because there is no camouflage for them. Please subscribe, like and turn on notifications. Cuttlefish are marine mollusks of the order Cepeda. They belong to the class Cephalopods, which also includes squid, octopus and nautilus. Shrimp or prawn. They are decapod crustaceans with elongated bodies and a primarily swimming mode of locomotion. Black-tipped reef shark. It is the most abundant apex predator within its ecosystem. Sirenians, which are the manatees and dugongs, and marine fissipeds, which are polar bears and sea otters. Lemon shark. Its colouring serves as an excellent camouflage when swimming over the sandy seafloor in its coastal habitat. Thresher shark. They are known for slaying their prey with their huge tails and are famous for jumping techniques called breaching, where they jump out of the water and into the air. Nurse shark. They are suction feeders and can generate enough pressure to suck a queen conch right out of its shell. Megamouth shark. It is the smallest of the three extant filter-feeding sharks alongside the whale shark and basking shark. Sand tiger shark. During pregnancy, the most developed embryo will feed on its siblings, a reproductive strategy known as intrauterine cannibalism. Like the other two planktivorous sharks, it swims with its enormous mouth wide open. Giant squid have large eyes measuring 25 centimeters in diameter. Their large eyes help them to see in the gloomy depths in which they inhabit. Ammonite is an extinct cephalopod. The earliest ammonites appeared during the Devonian, and the last species vanished in the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event. Maine lobster. It can weigh up to 20 kilograms, making it the heaviest crustacean in the world and also the heaviest of all living arthropod species. Catfish gets its name from its prominent barbels, which resemble a cat's whiskers. Octopus. Like other cephalopods, an octopus is bilaterally symmetric with two eyes and a beak, with its mouth at the center point of the 8 limbs. The soft body can radically alter its shape, enabling octopuses to squeeze through small gaps. Pacific Goliath groper. It has a robust oblong body. They can grow up to 2.5 meters in length. Jellyfish. They are mainly free-swimming marine animals with umbrella-shaped bills and trailing tentacles. Walrus. Their tusks are elongated canines growing to a length of 1 meter and are present in both male and females. Males use them for fighting, dominance and display. The strongest males with the largest tusks typically dominate social groups. Manatee. They are large, fully aquatic, mostly herbivorous marine mammals, sometimes known as sea cows. Notice the rounded tail flipper. Dugong. They are related to manatees and are similar in appearance and behaviour. They graze on underwater grasses day and night, rooting for them with their bristled, sensitive snouts and chomping them with their rough lips. These mammals can stay underwater for 6 minutes before surfacing. Right whale. They have the largest penis and testes of any whales. The penis can measure up to 2.7 metres and the testes up to 2 metres in length and weighing up to 525 kilograms, by far the largest of any animal on Earth. Pilot whale are among the largest of the oceanic dolphins, exceeded in size only by the orca. Sei whale. That's spelled S-E-I. It's a baleen whale and it's the third largest rorqual after the blue whale and the fin whale. Blue whale. They can swim at 8 kilometres an hour, but when required, they can do 32 kilometres an hour. Blainville's beaked whale. It has 2 distinctive horn-like teeth that grow from bulges in the lower jaw. They are often encrusted with barnacles. Both male and females have large white spots covering the entire body. It is sometimes known as the dense-beaked whale, and they live in deep warm waters all over the world. Clownfish. In the wild, they all form symbiotic mutualisms with sea anemones. Moorish idol. They live in the subtropical and tropical regions in reefs and lagoons. Boxfish. When stressed or injured, they release poisonous proteins from their skin that can be lethal to a predator. Blue tang. It has venomous spines covering the back and the tail. Frogfish. They are small, short and stocky and sometimes covered in spinels and other appendages to aid in camouflage. Piranha. They have a single row of sharp teeth in both jaws. The teeth are tightly packed and interlocking and are used for rapid puncture and shearing. Pinnipeds, which are seals, sea lions and walrus. Sirenians, which are the manatees and dugongs, and marine fissipeds, which are polar bears and sea otters. Beluga whale. This cetacean has adapted to life in the cold seas. The absence of a dorsal fin allows it to swim under ice with ease. Dolphin. They are able to leap 9 metres. They have streamlined bodies and 2 limbs that are modified into flippers. They use their conical-shaped teeth to capture fast-moving prey. The Cetoporpus. It is the smallest living species of cetacean. Tiger shark. Females mate once every 3 years. They breed by internal fertilization. The male inserts one of his claspers into the female's genital opening, which is called cloaca, acting as a guide for the sperm. The male uses his teeth to hold the female still during the procedure, often causing the female considerable discomfort. The tiger shark is the only species in its family that is ovoviviparous. Its eggs hatch internally and the young are born live when fully developed. short fin mako shark. It has one of the largest brain to body ratios. Like other lamnid sharks, the short fin mako has a heat exchange circulatory system that allows the shark to be at a constant temperature warmer than the surrounding water. Blue shark, they are light-bodied with long pectoral fins. Like many other sharks, blue sharks are counter-shaded. The top of the body is deep blue, lighter on the sides and white underneath. Monster fish. It's got arms to grab prey, massive teeth, and it's been in a fight. Megalodon was one of the largest and most powerful predators to have ever lived. They had a massive bite force and their teeth were thick and robust, built for grabbing prey and breaking bone. Its massive teeth were almost 3 times larger than the teeth of a modern great white shark. Elephant seal. They are marine mammals classified under the order Pinnipedia, which in Latin means feather or fin-footed. Elephant seals are considered true seals and fall under the family Phocidae. Koi fish. They feed on benthic organisms and plants. Pufferfish can inflate into a ball shape to evade predators. They fill their elastic stomachs with huge amounts of water or air. The majority of pufferfish are toxic, with some among the most poisonous vertebrates in the world. Queen triggerfish. They are aggressively defensive of their territory and can inflict a strong bite, especially during the breeding season. Clown triggerfish is a demersal marine fish. The head is large and represents approximately 1/3 of the body length. Axolotl. These Mexican salamanders are amphibians that spend their whole life underwater. They are able to regenerate lost body parts. Piranha. Their strong jaws hold sharp triangular teeth that meet in a scissor-like bite. Hawksbill turtle. They have a pointed beak which resembles those of birds. Females return to the same nesting grounds where they were born to lay their eggs. Right whale. They are baleen whales with bow-shaped lower jaw and a head that is up to 1/4 of the body length. They measure up to 18 meters in length. Sperm whale. They have the largest brain of any living animal. The longest recorded dive for a sperm whale was in excess of 2 hours. Sawfish. They prefer shallow coastal waters and even swim in freshwater river systems. Sawfish eat fish and crustaceans. The saw is key to catching and killing prey, in addition to its use as a weapon or digging tool. The saw or the rostrum has small pores that can detect electric fields produced by prey. Kemp's Ridley hatchling. They reach maturity between 7 and 15 years of age. Anglerfish. They are bony fish, named for their characteristic mode of predation in which a modified luminescent fin acts as a lure for other fish. Coelacanth. They are nocturnal piscivores that feed mainly on benthic smaller fish and various cephalopods. They are passive drift feeders. Angel shark. Their unique features are the rounded tip of the nose, the 7 gills instead of 5, and only 1 dorsal fin. Anomalocaris, they are extinct. They are distantly related to modern-day arthropods, including crabs and lobsters. Cooperoceras was a genus of nautiloid cephalopod from the Permian period that resembled a spiny ammonite. Cretoxyrhina was one of the largest sharks and a formidable predator in the late Cretaceous seas. Crocodile, they eat mainly fish, turtles, birds, and other small animals. They capture water animals in their jaws with a sideways motion. They seize land animals by the feet and drag them towards the water. After crocodiles mate, the female lays eggs. Some types can lay up to more than 100 eggs. Green sea turtle, they are one of the world's largest species of turtle, weighing between 65 and 130 kilograms. Hermit crab, hatchlings are born in the water and remain there for a time. They molt up to 6 times to reach full crab form. Humpback calf, Ichthyosaurus, they use their fins for swimming. They lived in the sea and were incapable of returning to land. Their tails had a large crescent-shaped fin. Leatherback turtle, the leatherback shell is leathery. It feels almost rubbery. Liopleurodon was a large species of pliosaur. It was an apex predator in the Upper Jurassic seas around 160 to 155 million years ago. It grew to about 6.5 meters and it was a relative of Pliosaurus and Kronosaurus. Lobster, they have 2 big claws and 8 walking legs. Megalodon ruled the seas from about 17 million years ago up to almost 3 million years ago. This colossal predator reached lengths of up to 20 meters. The only marine animal ever to outweigh the massive megalodon is the blue whale, which weighs up to 200 tons, which would be just more than double the size of megalodon. Its jaws could open wide enough to swallow 2 adults standing side by side. Giant squid, along with their cousin the colossal squid, they have beach ball-sized eyes. Their eyes are the largest eyes in the animal kingdom and are about 10 inches or 25 centimeters in diameter. Their big eyes help them to spy objects in the dark depths where most of them live. Blue-ringed octopus, they are usually nocturnal, emerging at night to hunt crustaceans and small fish. The brightly coloured rings are a warning to would-be predators. Blue sea dragon swallows air bubbles that allow it to float on the ocean surface upside down. So the interesting blue and white colour is actually the bottom side of the blue dragon. Seahorse, they come in many colours, varying from grey, orange, brown, yellow, red and black. Shrimp, they will eat algae, dead and living plants, worms, fish, snails and other dead shrimp. Cuttlefish, Koolasuchus, Basilosaurus, Basilisk, Octopus baby, Sea star, Kronosaurus, Mosasaurus, Axolotl, Emperor penguin and chick, horseshoe crab, nautilus, ammonite Pleuroceras, ammonite Pravidosaurus, Orthoceras, belemnite, trilobite, Zephactinus, Helicoprion, sea elephant, manatee, sea lion, largemouth bass, salmon, piranha, sailfish, red-eared slider turtle, goblin sharks, narwhal, weedy sea dragon. Please stay and watch another video with me. Thank you for watching my video. See you again soon. See you guys in my next video.